Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is the Big Girl Diary. I got a good one for you today. Not only is it good, but I contemplated on making this because it's, sensitive to my heart. Alrighty. Let me take a little swig of cafe. Ole. Alright. There has been a feud between Monique and D.L. Hughley. Now, I have been a fan of Monique for a very long time, and same with D.L. Hughley. I think more so with Monique than D.L., not because she's a woman, but because I like her body of work. But what I'm having trouble with is that she is exploding on people, and she's just making it so big. I think that she could take a different route than what she's taking. And when she and D.L. Hughley got into this feud over something about a contract, who was a headliner, well, when you look at the contract, you see who the headliner is. But I thought that was a bit much for her to come out on stage and just not only do that, but then she attacks him, but then she totally violates. Now, Monique and DL both are older than I am, and growing up in black communities, there are certain things that you just don't violate. I don't care if you're from California on down to Philly, PA, and down to Mississippi up to, I don't know, Wisconsin, Green Bay, Wisconsin. I don't know what the tippy top is, but there are certain things you just don't violate. And whenever you have an issue, you have an issue with that person. But when you start bringing family members in to jab at a person, that's pure violation. That is a no-no, a foul. That is just not what we do. We just don't do that. But I am shocked and taken aback, like, you're resorting to that, Monique? And now she wants to backtrack and apologize. And then not only did she go after his children, his wife, but then she goes and makes not an attack, but put something out there that she could have pulled him aside to say, hey, this is what's going on. But then when you go out and put his daughter's sexual violation out there, oh no, you just violated on so many different levels. And no matter how much you apologize by saying, I break it, so I'm going to fix it, there are some things that you just simply can't fix. Once that bell is rung, it's done. Stick with DL. Aim at him, but leave his family out of it. Man, Monique, man. Pure violation. It's going to get to the point to where, because you're throwing out a lot, she's throwing out a lot of toxicity. It's going to get to the point to where who's going to want to work with a toxic person? And now it looks like that you're becoming bitter. You got to work on that. And there are some things that stay in-house, so that should be in-house. Period. But on that note, I just had to. I didn't know whether I wanted to do this or not, because people. Well, no, I did, because I see people talking about it, but the women, I didn't like the way the women were covering it. And there's just a cultural thing, and they're not hitting it. You don't violate like that. Well, if you like my content, please like, subscribe. If you think I'm totally wrong on this, tell me about it. Passerbys, if you think I'm wrong, well, you know, you could like or dislike. You want to subscribe and then tell me? But based on that, I want to thank you for stopping by. I want to thank my subscribers. Thank you. The passerbys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care.